I'm in the Torrens Park Library with Mark Goreham, our Head of Teaching and Learning, and we were just having a chat just before the camera started to turn on and started to roll. Just about one of the great joys of our job here is that we seem to have these magic keys that get us into any and every space in the school, every classroom, every learning environment. I get to see teachers at their best. I get to see teachers pushing envelopes, teachers taking risks, teachers trying to engage kids in a broad range of different ways. And so when you wander around through a space, whether it's a Year 3 classroom or it's a Stage 2 extension group, you know, what does great reflection look like, or what does great challenge look like? But then the flip side is, you know, asking those questions from us as professionals, as educators. What are the practices, what are the pedagogies, what are the approaches that we can use to drive those and foster those sort of outcomes in our kids?
We've developed a teaching and learning framework over the past 12 months that really, it's simple, but also it's grounded in research, and it's really important for us that, you know, teachers and students are speaking the same language across their studies and their academics, and that's what we hope to do.
It's extraordinary to think how we can ignite curiosity and how we can ignite engagement, and how then we can pair that with impact. It's equally important for us to be able to talk about those things, I think, as a school in a really common way, and to be able to have a really clear sense about what amazing looks like when it comes to learning, and also when it comes to the teaching practice that drives that learning.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's not just within the class. We want to develop something, and we want a common language and a common way, so students can walk away, you know, into other adventures of their lives, whatever they might be, and still be able to apply those things. So we still want students to be able to reflect, whether it's in a classroom or whether it's at university or whether it's in a job in 10 years' time, but reflect purposefully. If they can learn those skills and our teachers can deliver that in a school setting, the application beyond is, you know, could be anything. So it's exciting.
And it's been exciting over the past 12 months, I suppose, when we think about some of the partnerships we've been able to build, recent partnerships with the education faculty down at Flinders University, and partnerships that we're starting to build with the Association of Independent Schools around these kinds of things, to ensure that the decisions that we're making and the conversations we're having are being underpinned by what is really contemporary research in this space. We're
ambitious, and we're keen strategically to be involved in all these, in various partnerships, to ensure that we're at the forefront of all things, and the flexibility of our framework allows for that change, knowing that change will happen.
And look, the reality, I think, sometimes of being in a school, that there's enormous amounts of exciting things that happen on ovals and in pools and on courts that happen out in the public all day, every day. Often some of the most fascinating things that go on, and some of the most energising things that happen in the learning space and the curriculum space and the classroom space are unfortunately sometimes happening behind closed doors. But for us to be able to shine a light on that as the year evolves, and for us to be able to sort of show some of the extraordinary things that our teachers are doing with our young people, and also some of the extraordinary things that our young people are achieving on a day-to-day basis, irrespective of where they are across that continuum, is a really exciting journey to be on. We look forward to sharing more of that story with you as the year unfolds.